Sustainable leadership. There are some significant distinctions between managers and leaders. A leader establishes a course, unites the team, and inspires them. A manager plans, organize, and hires without necessarily motivating others. Instead, they support staff in overcoming obstacles. Leaders motivate followers to work together to realize a goal or ideal. Sustainable leaders inspire people to work together to create a better world. As they bring about, facilitate, or support change, they are frequently seen as change agents. Leadership is essential for guiding the change process and sustainability. It is commonly stated that leadership and management play roughly 80-20 roles in bringing about change. According to this analysis, the actual leadership gap appears to be the existence of many specialists and maybe greener managers but a dearth of outstanding leaders. There are numerous recommendations and discussions regarding the essential qualities a green leader should possess and the guiding principles they should uphold. A few examples are interdisciplinarity, a clear goal, emotional intelligence, and a long-term outlook. A sustainable leader has a long-term perspective, demonstrates compassion, and is not afraid to take risks. When you start learning about ideas like strategic influence toward change, visionary thinking, thinking strategically and creatively to create new approaches, or establishing relationships, these qualities become even more complex and challenging to locate in one individual. If you now believe that achieving this goal is already challenging enough, the best is yet to come. Understanding that the emphasis must not be on the list of skills and their significance, considered as a single unit/element, but rather on how these traits are linked to one another is vital for a sustainable leader. Each of these elements acts as a tree branch, supporting and strengthening the others in a strong and dynamic interaction. Here, the emphasis is not on a complete list of all conceivable abilities and duties of a sustainable leader but on how these skills are interconnected and how each increase other elements of the same system. A variety of definitions exist for sustainability. The Brundtland Commission of the United Nations wrote the most widely used description of the ecosystem in 1987. Meeting the current generation's expectations without jeopardizing the future generation's potential to satisfy their own needs. According to this definition of sustainability, existing people may use the Earth's resources as they see fit, but they must do it in a way that leaves enough resources for future generations and produces little waste. So who is in charge of providing sustainable leadership? The UN concept in an organizational setting means that everyone has a responsibility to change their behavior and a commitment for organizations to prevent excessive consumption and minimize waste. And the human resources departments and the board of directors' choices must be the first step in this waste reduction process. According to studies, a competitive advantage can be gained by using socially and ecologically conscious corporate practices, which also help save operational costs and enhance stakeholder relations. Environmental, social, and economic issues are all essential components of sustainability. Following John Elkington's triple bottom line concept, the well-being of people, the planet, and profits are interdependent. Society depends on the economy depends on the global environment, whose health is the ultimate bottom line. Adopting sustainable practices and the triple bottom line idea is necessary to develop sustainable leadership. Ossued definition of sustainable leadership is thoughtful actions and behaviors that embrace a global worldview to acknowledge the connection between the planet and humanity. As a result, via individual and organizational decisions, it affects positive environmental and social change. Some guidelines for sustainable leadership are: recognize how systems are connected. Understanding the relationships between and effects on one another of each collection of related components, people, items, processes, is crucial. Look at the big picture and the future. When making decisions, think about their effects on other nations, society, oceans, wildlife, communities, waste, resources, etc. Guard the environment and people. Determine the impact of your actions on both people and the environment. Please make an effort to make decisions that will lessen their harmful effects on economies, environments, processes, and second and third layers of people. Change the way things are done now. Change your course as far as it is within your power. Change your behavior to reduce waste by reading an electronic book or printing double-sided. Set a good example. Be accountable for your actions, job, organization, and yourself. Hold the company responsible for setting an example with its behavior. Hold yourself accountable to decrease waste, boost efficiency, and seek ongoing advancements. Today, sustainability is prioritized from the top down. Leaders now understand that a sustainable business plan benefits an organization's bottom line and the environment. Boardrooms worldwide are currently conducting strategic reviews of an organization's sustainability utilizing an ESG, environment, social, and governance framework. The most recent study of 1,000 C-suite executives confirms this trend, finding that 2/3 of businesses strongly emphasize sustainability, particularly the 4 pillars of stakeholder capitalism advocated by the World Economic Forum: people, governance, prosperity, and the environment. McKinsey & Company discovered that an emphasis on ESG can improve value creation in 5 crucial business areas: top-line growth, cost savings, governmental and legal interventions, efficiency, and investment. Many people could be perplexed by the sudden increase in ESG and sustainable business initiatives and wonder, why are firms addressing sustainability now? Due to the shared interests of almost all stakeholders, including employees, customers, and shareholders, interest in sustainable leadership that recognizes both the short and long-term impacts their firm has on social, environmental, and financial sectors, has increased. Watch our earlier videos for more leadership-related information. Because sharing is caring, please like and share all of our videos with your friends, family, and co-workers. The Asued Leadership Consultants.